Well. Hello, America, fishing community, KBBT folks out there. Welcome to Final Four Day. We're going to determine who is the champions. You're going to be competing with one another in the championship round here come July 11th. And what a day. What a day. A record-breaking day. And full of drama, great catches on air, great catches, all across the board. And let me tell you this. This is the first time in history, KBBT, as short it is as it is, but we've done a lot of these different brackets, that the Final Four, these guys showed out. The first time in KBBT history where all four contestants wound up breaking 90 inches. Incredible. So that's what I hear. I have not seen the leaderboards, so I'm looking forward to seeing this just as much as anybody. I just did the judging on the back end, didn't even look at the leaderboards. I wanted to be surprised just like everybody else. So that's just how it works. But it's really, really cool. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. It's been hot and muggy and rainy here in Florida, but it's been great. Did a little fishing today, caught a little fish, but these not like these guys. These guys absolutely tore it up. And, man, we're excited to see these results. So I'm going to try to get some of these guys on. At least I don't know where Marcus went. I went and tried to send him some invites. But let me try to get some of these guys on and talk to them. Talk to them about their days. I tell you straight up, I do know that these guys laid some wood down. And it was fun. It was fun to see. For sure, but let me see if I can get some of these guys on, because you don't want to see my ugly mug all night. That's fine. By the way, I want to say Lance and Blake did an awesome job today with the broadcast. I watched a little bit of the broadcast, and that was cool to see. And man, it was just cool. What a great weekend of fishing, and these guys are just catching tanks. So anyway, all right. So I sent my invites out. Let's see if we get anybody on. All right, cool. But let's go ahead and look at the leaderboard, shall we? Let's go ahead and look at the first matchup. We had Massachusetts versus Texas, and we all know how Texas is, man. Texas has been on fire, absolute fire. And there we go. We got one of these guys. Conant.
We all know how
man?
fire, absolute.
Oh, little echo. My friend, listen, man. I was just talking about your matchup here. You're going against Texas, man. Derek Miller, the guy who broke the KBBT record. You made it to the Final Four. First of all, congratulations on making it to the Final Four, bro. Talk about your day, man. It was pretty consistent, I'd say.
Yeah, it was a good day of fishing. Started right off catching fish first thing, so I ended up moving midday and started off when I moved there. I just started catching fish again, so it was a pretty good day.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. Here's your guy, Derek. Derek's on here. Derek from Texas, and I mean, Matt, talk about, man. You saw what Derek did, man, during these rounds. You knew you had to put up a big bag to even have a chance to compete. It is Massachusetts versus Texas. Let's just be honest, man. You're an underdog going in by far. So, what was your thought, man?
Honestly, my thoughts were that I was praying he got some sort of weather front or something like that this week. That was going to mess up his bite. I thought pretty much that was going to be my only chance. To be honest with you, after seeing him last weekend 110, and then yesterday he had over 100 inches. I know I wasn't
right.
So.
Yeah, man. Derek, you had coming off a great day yesterday, coming back today strong bag again. Talk about your day, my friend.
Well, we started off good. It was an early bite. Had a couple of fish pull off early that cost me, but that happens. About 11 o'clock, we had some really good weather come through and just come a really heavy rain. And then After that, I was looking at the radar and it just lined up. We had just little thunderstorm after thunderstorm lined up to come right into the lake.
Right.
And forecast, once it got into the forecast, it was forecast to stay there until about 6:30 or so. So I stood as long as I could, and I had to leave. I couldn't stay out there and fight the thunderstorms. So
Yeah, no, I hear you, man.
it
I
up
hear
just
you.
after 11, and man, I hated it because I sat there and watched the leaderboard, and I could see every time I check it, it'd say a half inch, 3/4 of an inch, an inch.
Yeah.
he was just chipping on it, and
Chipping on it. Yeah.
painful to watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, guys, I mean, here's the deal. It was close. But was it enough, man? I don't know. You know, all I know is it was daggone close, and we're gonna find out. Did Matthew Conant take the lead and win this thing, or did Derek hang on? Man, it was back and forth all day. Just like Derek said, he posted his numbers early. Matt fished it out all the way to the very end, and we turned the leaderboards off. We're going to find out what happened. You ready? You boys ready? See what happened?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, here we go, guys. All right, moving on to the championship between Matthew Conant and Derek Miller is going to be here we go. Sorry, guys. I know the suspense is killing you. Here we go. Moving on to the championship. It's going to be Matt Conant, dude. He beat him by a half inch. Matt, dude, you're going to the championship, baby.
Awesome.
You did it, dude. You hang on. 98 to 97 and a half. Dude, congratulations, my friend. Wow.
Man, I felt it coming. Nothing I could do but watch.
That's got to be a sick feeling, Derek. There's nothing you can do, man. This guy, I mean, can you imagine Massachusetts coming in like this and putting up that kind of bag?
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, he did it yesterday, and you know, you just expect that out of him. And that's why I was saying it's like the longest afternoon of my life sitting there watching that lead just disappear.
Unbelievable. Matt, dude, talk about it. Listen, when board went down, you made a change, dude, and it worked.
Yep. Yeah. Board went down. I knew I had what, like almost 2 hours left or something like that, and I had seen a bunch of fish where I fished today. There's a bunch of wolf packs running around, groups of like 4 or 5. I saw 3 or 4 different ones today, and I seen them at the other end of the pond early, so I knew they were down there. I went back down there and just started fishing again. I ended up getting that 20 and a half with like 45 minutes to go on a slow rolling a spinnerbait out in about 12 feet of water. I was seeing all the bass, a bunch of 16s and 17s schooled up, and they were up tight. So I was hoping the bigger ones were out off that first drop, and it was like second cast when I got there, and boom, hit that. I thought it was a big gator at first because it was digging, and then all of a sudden I just see my line start coming up towards the surface, and I was like, oh yeah, it's a good one. And then I got it on the board, and it was 20 and a half. I think I went through my numbers just before the board went down, and I needed a 20-inch to tie and 20 and a quarter to take the lead. And I didn't know if he was holding on to fish, if he wasn't able to upgrade, or what his status was. So I knew at that point, if he didn't upgrade in the last, I think he had another 2 hours after that, you know, I had a shot. So, I mean, he's in Texas. I knew it was a long shot, but
yeah, I mean, especially after what he's been doing, man. I mean, you know, it's just one of those unfortunate things that, you know, Derek couldn't finish out the day. It is what it is, man. Safety first. But, I mean, Derek, you put up that number, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, you did everything you could, and Matt had to go chasing. And what a match, man! What a great job for both of you.
Awesome.
I mean, 97 inches is going home. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's good when they come to the end and it's only a half inch between the two of you. That's you know,
awesome.
And I caught that. You know, I caught that 23 early, and then followed up with a 22 right after that. And I thought, man, this is going to be another good day. And then I went out and caught a 20. And then after that, I come out of a creek and I look to the south and I see this massive black cloud coming my way, and I thought, oh no, this is not.
Oh man.
So I rode that one out, but the next one's coming. We're just more than I could take.
Yeah. No, I mean, you did the right thing, man. But again, I mean, you got to feel a little confident going in, in 97 inches. It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of like you're rolling the dice. It's 50-50, but I mean, you are going against the defending Triple Crown winner. I mean, the guy just knows how to you catch him when it needs to, man.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah, there's no disgrace losing to him. That's for sure.
Not at all, dude. Congratulations, Derek, on a Final Four appearance. You got some hardware, some cash coming your way, man. Dude, this format really brings out the best of you. And dude, man, great run, man. Awesome job.
Yep, be watching the next round. I'll be watching.
Heck yeah. Well, let me talk to Matt real quick, and then we'll catch you later, Derek. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Congratulations, man.
Take care,
dude.
Wow,
Matt, come on, Matt.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Dude, you're in the championship, man. I mean, come on. Listen, you made the right call. You didn't go to Champlain. I mean, those boys suffered out there. Your boy Derek went down. You beat them. Head to head, it is what it is, and you rolled the dice and you stayed at home. And dude, Massachusetts beats Texas. Come on.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I thought, I needed something to pop up and to work out for me, and it did. If that's what happens, the front rolled through, and he went. Yeah,
no doubt, man. No doubt. I'm sure you're getting text messages and phone calls and everything else right now, dude.
It was wild. It was wild. I mean, I lost when I first moved. I moved at like 10 o'clock, and it took me 30 minutes to get there. And I got there, and I caught an 18 and a quarter, and then I caught I saw a fish come out. I pitched my Cinco into the bank, and I seen it come out, and I seen its gills flare. So I set the hook, and all of a sudden I felt it for a second, and I'm like, oh man, was that a fish? I started reeling my bait back in. I seen it follow it up. And the wind was blowing me down onto it, and it blew me right over it. And the fish didn't spook, but he just swam out off into the deep water. I just took my rod and I casted it out like 25 feet out, and I just let it sit there. It sat there for about 30 to 40 seconds. And all of a sudden, boom, I felt it. And set the hook, and it was that fish. It came up. I lost it at the boat. It was a 19 or a 20, and I was heartbroken. And then 2 casts later, I got the 21, and it just gave me new hope.
Well, dude, you have won the Triple Crown with KBF. You won the national championship. You won the Rookie of the Year. You won the Trail Event Championship. And now you have a shot to win the KBBT Championship, dude. I mean, this is insanity. I mean, it's just, dude, you're on a roll, man. I mean, but we're going to find out who your opponent is. I think this is going to be even more fun is figure out who your opponent's going to be. And we're going to find out. So let's get one of the contestants that was on, Mr. Blake Power. What's up, brother?
How's it going?
Man, another great day for you, my friend.
Yeah, not too bad. A couple missed opportunities to make it a little better, but pretty happy with breaking 90 again.
Oh, I don't blame you, man. I mean, look, you win against, again, like Matt Conant, dude. I mean, you guys are in the North, and you're going against guys in Texas. I mean, you have to bring your A game, man. I mean, it's just one of those deals that you have to show up. And, like, what was the number going in that you thought that you had to get to beat this guy right here, Captain Clapback?
I don't know. I knew it had to at least be mid-90s. Marcus, especially after what he's been doing in this bracket.
For sure. Well, I mean, look, man. You saw him right on air. Look, I'll be honest with you. I was on the phone with him at 6:15 his time, and by 6:15, I heard him catch 5 bass by 6:15. It's like, remember I told you yesterday, man. You got to do the same thing. I mean, he just gets out to this quick lead, man, and he just builds on top of it. It's tough.
Yeah, you're backing him in. Sure.
Yeah. Marcus, are you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man. It's a lot of background noise.
Sorry, dogs are going nuts.
Yeah, man. Talk about your day, bro.
Man, it was I knew that with the overcast that was coming, it was going to be great in the morning. I knew, especially the way the bite's been when I haven't had overcast, I knew just adding that to the equation was going to be an absolute feeding frenzy, and that's exactly what happened. It was just like you were saying, it was on the phone. It was amazing. It was one fish after another, and then the sun came out. And man, when that sun came out, the bite just went poof.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, time to grind. And I was picking a fish off here, picking a fish off there. Had to jump a couple different locations. Had to fish a couple different locations I haven't fished yet. This entire bracket, changed things up a little bit, changed colors even, changed baits. Was able to catch an absolute toad on live after losing a different toad on live. Ended up being my personal best crankbait fish. That was nerve-wracking to do on air, to say the least. But man, it was just a fantastic day in the long run. Real thankful I had the opportunity to go against somebody like Blake. Hey, it was. I'm exhausted. I was asleep when you started the broadcast. I had to wake up, but hey, we're here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's something. I mean, like you said, we talked about today. Dude, Blake pushed you to the limit again. I mean, it's just you had to do what you had to do today. Blake, I mean, Marcus pushed you to the limit, man. I mean, you knew going in that you had to go mid-90s, man, and follow it up what you did yesterday to even have a shot, man. But I tell you what, all four of you guys absolutely knocked it out of the park today. And we're going to find out who's taking on Matt Conant in the championship. Is it going to be Blake Power or Captain Clapback trying to go for the second time champion? Let's find out. It's going to be Marcus Coates, 101 inches, puts the nail in the coffin. Blake, you still had 90 and a half inches, dude. What a great day following that up with your day, man. Marcus, dude, 101 and a quarter inches. You, my friend, are in the championship taking on Matt Conant. Wow. Dude.
Man, here's the thing about it. Like, I don't know if it's more nerve-wracking to take on Derek Miller or more nerve-wracking to take on the guy that beats Derek Miller.
That's right, man. That's right.
I mean, everybody was, I know there was a lot of talk and everybody, expected, Big D to pull it out. Huge congratulations to Matt. I got to be on the phone with him, a lot today, but I don't think it's any easier. That's for sure. I mean, it's going to be one heck of a matchup. I'm honored to be, in the running again for a championship run. And, who else to go in it with, than my boy from Massachusetts. So it's going to be a wild ride. I mean, hey, I'm still expecting a triple digit from Massachusetts. I asked Conant yesterday, I said, you ever put up 100 inches in Massachusetts? He goes, one time.
Well, I mean, he came close today, 98 inches to 97 and a half, man, against Derek. Again, Blake, as I said, dude, you ran into a buzzsaw, but, dude, congratulations, man. I mean, you're starting to get this format, man. You're starting to figure this out, and your name is starting to really, really pick up some steam, dude. Final Four appearance, man. You're in the national championship. Dude, there's nothing to hang your hat on, man, but you just, Marcus is on this freaking ride. It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, good job, Mark.
Folks on.
I didn't think I was going to be able to get to 100 no matter what, so that's awesome. I mean,
it's hard. It's 100. Essentially, Mark's hard to get, man, and he did it, dude. Talk about, Blake. What was your reaction when you saw that 23 and a quarter come on the board, man?
Well, he caught it on live, and I actually wasn't on live at the time because I was submitting the 19 and 3/4 that I had just caught. So I was feeling pretty good, put a nice one on there. As soon as I come back on the live, he's talking about his 23. And I was just like, man.
That's like a body slam, dude. You know, that's just terrible, dude. Well, Blake, dude, congratulations again. Your Final Four appearance, man. Awesome job. Awesome run, dude. We're getting ready to open up the North bracket here. here shortly for the end of July. I'm sure you're going to be in it, and Matt, you're going to be in that one as well. I am. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope to see you again, man, very, very soon. But, dude, congratulations, man. Some cash is coming your way and some hardware, man. But
Awesome.
great job, dude. Final Four, Blake Power.
Hey, we've never had a Final Four where all 4 people put up over 90 inches. Just saying.
It's incredible. Awesome job, dude. All right, Blake, listen, man, go get some rest. You get to sleep in tomorrow, man, or go to work.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Good job. Well, boys, there's the champion matchup right here. Matt Conant versus Marcus Coates. What do you guys think?
Let's go. It's going to be a doozy.
Yeah, it should be fun. I'm going to have to
Man.
call out early this week.
Hey, I think we should try to get Marcus to come up to Massachusetts and face you on your waters, man. I'll pay for the plane ticket.
I'll do that.
I think we need to get Conant to come down to Texas and fish on the same body of water as me.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. This is a true north-south. I love the way this bracket really worked out, man. I really do. We have a north and a south championship. Matt, you've already gone through the buzzsaw, taking out Texas once. Can you do it again? I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough going. He's on a run. Of course, look, man, Marcus. You know, you have the opportunity to beat the Triple Crown winner, the KBF National Champion, in this format, man. You know this format real well, but this is going to be one heck of a matchup, dude. And what's great about this, we're actually going to be able to broadcast it, and people are going to actually be able to see this whole championship from start to finish. It's going to be awesome. July 11th. It's going to be great, guys.
Oh, that's 2 weeks of Marx's pattern to change. That's awesome.
That's
Awesome.
exactly right.
If I was in your shoes, I'd keep my fingers crossed too.
I got both cross. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh, dude! And then this is just going to be fun. It's going to be a fun matchup. A lot of respect, but a little bit of banter between the two of you guys.
You're in Massachusetts. Isn't it going to start snowing in 2 weeks?
It might. It gets hot.
Oh my gosh! Well, boys, congratulations, man! I can't wait till this championship comes up. Matt, for the love of God, beat him because I don't want to hear he's a 2-time champion. Please, I just can't do it. You know what I mean? And also, he's got a bounty still on his head, man. You'll get that bounty if you beat him on top of winning the championship. And he's going for a double payout, double championship payout, man. It's real.
All right. I got my voodoo doll out early this
Well, I mean, seriously, Marcus, let me tell you this right now, man, dude, we started this a year ago, man, over a year ago. And dude, you have absolutely progressed into one of the best anglers, in terms of, all you did was throw a fluke. Then you tried a frog, and then you went into a Nico rig, and then you went into, deeper water. And now you're throwing all sorts of variety of baits, man, dude. Your tackle box is opened up now. You're in a crankbait bite, dude. I mean, seriously, dude, this is how you grow as an angler. It's been awesome to see, man. It really has.
Man, it's been a fun ride for sure. To say KBT hasn't pushed me to the limit so many times that I've forgotten half of them would be an understatement. Not only does it just give you a whole lot of time on the water during a certain pattern or season, but these anglers, the skill level of them, it pushes you to do different things. When I started this thing, I've been on 3 different bodies of water in this one bracket. We went from a shad spawn to shad spawn being over to humps to timber. I mean, it's been a different ride, but this time of year, especially with the way Texas is acting, sometimes you got to switch it up a little bit and have better results. So it's been huge. I don't even know what to say right now. The fact that there's an opportunity, to go up against Matt, or an opportunity to go against the, to be the first time 2-time champion, or even the fact that no one's claimed this bounty yet. I mean, it's all a combination of the above, but I want to give a huge shout out to all my family. They've been following since the beginning of KBT, and they've been real big into this bracket. Of course, a big shout out to all the Eford family too that hits me up each and every single week and you know, it's support like that that just keeps me going and, you know, keeps me fishing for you guys. So big shout out to everybody out there. And Matt, man, best of luck to you, man. Let's put on a barn burner. Hopefully not a half-inch difference. I feel like my stress levels couldn't handle that, but you know, let's at least put on a show.
How about we turn the leaderboard off at like noon and see what really happens? You know what I mean? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's yeah. Oh man, we'll edit that out for YouTube.
Oh, that was the equivalent to the streaker on the soccer games.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Well, I mean, this is again, we have a champion of KBBT versus the champion of KBF and a national champion. This is gonna be awesome. Champion versus champion, and let's get it on, guys. I want to see a bunch of memes. I mean, don't be shy now. Let's talk that smack.
Oh well, you know, my Photoshop skills are on point. So, you know, maybe not as on point as that bass with the Conrad haircut, but we're getting there.
We're getting there, exactly. Well, boys, have a great night. Great job today. I know you guys are tired on back-to-backs, man, but take some rest. Take a week off or two. And
I'm going to get a lot of sleep right now.
Yeah, let's get this thing on July 11th, man.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. We are out of here. Take care. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations to the guys in the Final Four. It's been great. Take care, y'all. Have a great
Later,
night.
guys.
Have a good night.